Lately, we've done a lot of really interesting projects. We've done one in Germany with a company called Parship. It's an online dating service, and theirs was really interesting. They took a huge, kind of out of control IT infrastructure and consolidated it into our cloud and achieved a lot of things. They got a lot more efficiency out of what they were doing and got a lot more control. They didn't think that having it far away was going to be more control for them, but it really ended up being that way. And another really interesting customer that we've worked with lately is a national airline. They were having problems having their board understand their IT costs, so they came to us. We did a lot of data modeling with them, and we ended up with a commercial model where we charge them based on a number that's important to them, not so much to us, but that's PNR, passenger name records. So they pay for their IT services based on the number of people that buy tickets. Yeah, I think the biggest challenges that any of our customers face when they're new to the cloud world is one of control and security. It's a different operating environment, one that they're not quite used to. But once they get in, we can show them a lot of really interesting ways how they can actually improve the security of their solution and actually give them more control than they used to have. We can give them a lot more fine-grained control of the solutions, even more than when it was in their own data center. So one of our customers, especially Parship, started with an IT infrastructure that, like I said before, was really out of control. They had physical servers in many different data centers, a lot of different locations, different countries, run by different teams. They had no standards, and they had terrible efficiency. We were able to get them down to less than 30% of the servers that they were using originally, only in 2 places and under much more control. So the efficiency, both in terms of human resources and compute resources, was increased greatly. Like I said earlier, with one of our customers, when it comes to consolidation, because consolidation is really the key indicator that people look at when they're talking about cloud computing, we were able to get a big out-of-control infrastructure down to less than 30% of the servers, and that's only one of the numbers. So 30% is good for the servers, but a lot less people involved in the care and feeding of the application was the real efficiency gain. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we do with Compute Cloud is give people a geographical breadth and great control of their solution. So if they need instances of service not just in one country, if they need to branch out into other locations, or if they've got operations in other locations and they need to serve that as well, with the Compute Cloud we can give them more service in more different places, whether it's Europe, Americas, and even Asia. Our target customer and the kind of industries that we work with are really across the board. It's not what I'd call a vertical proposition. We work with companies that mostly need multinational coverage. So either they're opening offices in a new location, or they're trying to service markets far away from where they have offices. So when we've got customers that are trying to reach into different countries in Europe, reach into the Americas, and especially reaching into Asia. I mean, Gateway to Asia is one of our mottos. Those are the companies that we're really able to help the best. So far the event has been great. I think the presenting topics have been very much on topic. There were some of them similar to what I was talking about, so I think we gave people some really good information. And the feedback from the people that were in the audience was quite good. There seemed to be a lot of interest, and I think a lot of opportunities out there. Yeah, we work with Echo and Eurocloud, obviously, in Germany and in Spain. And it's something that I think is really important. I think in any nascent industry, it's important for the companies to get together and have a common voice. And if we can get that through Eurocloud or Echo, I think that's fantastic.